Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jess if you are new here. In today's vlog, I'm gonna just be doing like a couple days in the life, maybe a week in my life. I don't know yet. I'm thinking just a couple days. So today is Sunday and we went to church. We had a really good Sunday morning. Went to church, then we got home and I made us some burgers for lunch. They were really good. And now I am at Ulta. I need to restock on a couple of things. I feel like I always have to restock on things when they're like all gone, and it's annoying because then you have to repurchase everything. But anyways, I'm at Ulta real quick and I'm gonna pick up some things, and then for the rest of the day we probably might just take it easy. I know Trey is gonna go is it target practicing or actually hunting? Shoot bows, just target practice. He's gonna go target practice with his friend, so I'll find something to do, probably get ready for the week ahead. Alright you guys, so I just got back from Ulta. I had to stop myself because I was adding things to my cart and I was like, okay, we need to stop. I hate doing this, but I literally wait until I run out of everything to like restock, and I shouldn't do that. I should just purchase one thing at a time because then I go crazy. Anyways, I wanted to do a little Ulta haul real quick for you guys. I didn't go crazy. I just got a couple things, but I wanted to show you guys. And I'll share prices and everything because I love when people do this, when they share their hauls, because it just helps. You know, you see like, how much is that? I want to get that to see if it's even, you know, reasonable. Anyways, so first thing that I got was the La Roche-Posay, I think that's how you say it. Let's see if this camera will focus. I got this moisturizer, the Double Repair Face Moisturizer. I got it in the small size just because I didn't want to purchase the big one. And this was $10.99. So it's expensive. The big one I think is like 20 something dollars or almost $30. So I got the small size just to use like at night, really, like when I do my skincare, just to put a little bit of this as my moisturizer. Right now I have not been really using a moisturizer, which sounds crazy, but I'll use one in the morning that has like SPF, but for nighttime I really don't have one. So pick this up, and I've tried it before. My sister actually gave me the rest. She had the big one and she let me have like, I had like half of it and I love, but I recently ran out. So I was like, you know what, let's just do the little one for right now, and then I'll probably get the big one just because I really love this moisturizer. It is not cake, like it doesn't feel super heavy on your skin. It feels really lightweight, and it is safe for sensitive skin. So we love that because I don't even know if I used to have really sensitive skin, but I feel like it's more normal now. I don't know. Don't really know, but this is the moisturizer I got. All right you guys, so the next thing that I got is this Blue Sea Kale Grapefruit Deep Pore Exfoliating Face Mask. Clears away dead skin cells and blackheads, instantly refreshes skin, and heals and clarifies. So I'm super excited about this. I've never tried this brand. It's called Vitamins C Beauty. Let's see if it will focus for you guys. There we go. So this is what it looks like. I'm excited. I'm excited to try it. I've been wanting a clay mask just to do like on a weekly basis. I'll probably do this only once a week since it is like a deep mask, but I've noticed I've had a lot of, can I speak? I've noticed that I've had a lot of blackheads and just clogged up pores, so I really wanted to get a little clay mask to use. So this is the one that I picked up. All right, next on another skincare thing. Guys, I didn't even go in for skincare and I just happened to leave with some skincare products. Anyways, so next up is this hyaluronic acid serum from the brand Good Molecules. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to probably take this out of the package just to see, because I haven't even seen what this looks like, but I love hyaluronic serum, and it's super cute. I think my sister had this one, but this is from the brand Good Molecules. I'm super excited. My hyaluronic serum, the one that I usually use, is from The Ordinary. Love, love, love that one. Couldn't recommend it enough. So the price of this one is $6. This was $6, you guys. So, you know, that's a steal right there. I think the Ordinary one is like the same, if not like a little bit more. Anyway, so that was $6. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned the clay mask was $11. So that's a really good price for clay mask. Hopefully it's good. All right, next are what I actually went in there for, and I went to repurchase some things that are like my ride or die. So first up, we have you guys have seen this, I've probably talked about this in other vlogs, but my brown pencil, Elf, cheap, does the job, and it works. I mean, honestly, for brow products, I've never been one to like splurge on. I keep it simple with my brows. So I got this in the shade neutral brown. It is the Elf brand, right? Yeah, this is the Elf brand, so $3. Then I repurchased some of my NYX. I've also talked about this. Their dewy finish setting spray. Love this. I have repurchased this several times and I really like it. So the dewy, I think that was like $8.99. $9.50. Setting spray was $9.50. Then I have also talked about this BB cream. It is the Maybelline BB cream in the shade 120 medium sheer tint. Really, really love this stuff. It is SPF 30, and it's like you get your SPF and you have a little bit of color. I have really been, that's what I'm wearing today, and I might record it either tomorrow or sometime this week. I want to show you guys like my quick 5-minute makeup look that I've been loving, and I might use some of these products just to show you guys everything. And then last but not least, oh sorry, last thing, that was I think $8.99. And then last thing I picked up, I actually have not tried. I've heard several people try it. It's the Elf soap brow. So I'm excited about this just because I have heard some things about it. So hopefully it doesn't get cakey. The only reason that I have been against these little soap brows, interesting. Okay, literally the whole thing came out. I guess I'm gonna have to wet it. I have no idea. Oh yeah, so you dampen the brush head with water and dip into the brow soap. Working the soap into the brush on clean brows, brush up for desired shape. Okay, I'll let you guys know. I might use this on the 5-minute makeup look just to see. I have never seen it just completely come out. That's so funny. Okay. Anyways, it's like in a little pot. So we will see how this works. I'll keep you guys updated, but I think this is $6. So the total for all the stuff that I purchased was $58.80. So, you know, you go in thinking you're only gonna spend a certain amount of money, but for all the stuff that I got, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, you guys, that was my little Ulta haul. So I can't wait to show you guys me using some of these products. I feel like I've recorded a video for like Instagram or something using some of these products, but I want to just refresh and try to film a little 5 or 10 minute makeup routine for y'all. All right, you guys, cookie time. I decided to make cookies, and this is the recipe that I've been using. This is the 20-minute small batch cookie recipe. I really love it because it only makes 6 cookies, you guys, and I think honestly when you just have like a sweet tooth, this is the best thing to do, so you don't have like a whole bunch of cookies just sitting there and then you're tempted to eat them throughout the week. Anyways, I'm going to link this down below, but I want to show you guys the ingredients I'm going to be using. So I'm going to be using this King Arthur organic flour, baking powder, cane sugar, brown sugar. Cane sugar I sometimes don't even use for this recipe because it only calls for a tablespoon, so I just kind of like to stick to the brown sugar. So I might just do brown sugar today, I don't know. Chocolate chips, I'm just using these dark chocolate Nestle Toll House, and then I have butter that is going to be melted, and then I'm going to do an egg yolk. I got the cookies. See, portions. I just literally it only made 5 cookies, so there's 3 there, and then I served myself 2 cookies. They look so yummy. Then I have my decaf latte, and we're just gonna sip on this, eat some cookies, watch a YouTube video, and just chill. Alright, you guys, so it is a couple of days later, and I wanted to record my quick, simple 5-minute makeup look for you guys using some of the new products. So as you guys can see, I did my brows already just because I thought the camera was recording and it was not. But anyways, I used the e.l.f. Ew, there's a hair. I used the e.l.f. pencil like I told you guys, and I just went ahead and filled my brows in. And I'm just brushing them up now just to make sure that they're exactly how I want them. And then I am going to go in with the soap brow. So I actually tried it a couple days ago, you guys, and I like it. I really like it. I just don't know how much of a hold it really has. But I like how, so this is what I usually do. So I will spray this on the brush, and then I'll spray a little tiny bit on the soap brow, just because if you don't spray anything on there, it's not gonna really do much. So I will just dip it in like this, and then I will just go up. I have a mirror over here, you guys, that's why I'm looking over here. And by the way, it took me like 20 minutes to find a setup that actually had good lighting, because our apartment does not have the best natural light. So I'm sitting on the floor recording this for y'all. All right, so you see how I just brushed the hairs up with the soap brow. I'm not a really big fan of like leaving them standing up. Sometimes I am, but I'm like, I'll just like brush them down a little bit. And that is it for the brows. So next up, I'm going to do my base. Like I told you guys, I use the BB cream by Maybelline. So usually what I'll do is I'll just put a little bit on the back of my hand, and then I'll go in with my blending brush and just kind of dab in and just go in there. It looks a little dark when you first put it on, but it blends out perfectly. It's such a lightweight BB cream that I really like to build it up. So I'll start off with a little bit and then just work my way, you know. So I usually just stipple it in, and then later I will go in and blend with the blending brush. I mean with the beauty blender, but I go down the neck, as you guys can see. Never forget the neck, even with BB cream. And now I'm just gonna use my beauty blender and just kind of dab to make sure everything is blended. I'm going to go in with my concealer. So I'm going in with my Ride or Die Tarte Shape Tape. Just go in. That was a lot. Right there, a little bit right there. A little on the forehead. And a little bit on the chin. And then I'm just going to blend all that out. Hopefully the camera is picking up the concealer and all that good stuff, so you guys can really see what's going on. But I'm just going to blend that in. So next up is my favorite part. It is blush. I love blush. It just makes you look more lively, makes you just look better, especially in the summer. Really year round I love blush, but especially in the summer I love to blush it up. Anyways, so I'm going to be using the e.l.f. monochromatic multi-stick in the shade Guava, Glimmering Guava. So this does have some shine to it. So the two blushes that I like rotate are this one and then the Rare Beauty in the shade Happy, which I love too, but I'm gonna go in today with our e.l.f. And what I do is, it looks really crusty because I've had this for a long time, but I will just open it up and I'll use like a fluffy brush that's just for blush, and I'll just go like that, and then I will start tapping, see, and then I will just blend. I try to keep my blush pretty high up. Then I'm gonna go in with bronzer. So I go in with the Juvia's Place bronzer in the shade medium, and I'll just get like a big brush and just contour really with powder. Sometimes I'll use cream if I'm doing a more like heavier look, but if I'm just doing like my quick if I'm just doing my quick makeup routine, I just grab a big fluffy brush and just bronze up the whole face really. And then I like to get the jaw, make sure everything is blended, and go downwards like so. Like that. See, we're all bronzed up, we're coming together. All right, so bronzer is on. Now I'm going to set my concealer. I like to do this after I put blush and bronzer, just personal preference. So what I use is this little fluffy sponge. I mean, I don't even know what this is called, but these are amazing for your powder. And my favorite powder, you guys, let me just show y'all real quick, is the Huda Beauty powder in the shade Pound Cake. Like, I've had this since the wedding, and it hasn't even, like, there's, I don't know if you guys could see, there's a whole bunch left, and it is just an amazing, amazing powder. So I'll just put a little bit on the cap, and I'll just go in with that and just set basically everywhere that I concealed a light anywhere that kind of tends to get oily. So like around my lip area, I'll do my forehead. I'm dealing with a lot of texture right now on my forehead, you guys, so leave me any recommendations if you know what to do about that. I feel like I deal with that like a couple times a year, and then it just like goes away, so who knows. Anyways, I'm also going to get a little bit of powder and cut right here like that, just to give me a little bit more definition. I don't use a whole lot. I don't bake my face, especially not for my quick makeup routine. All right, so now that the powder, I don't really let the powder sit too long. I just kind of brush it off kind of fast. That's just to like carve out so I can have a little bit more definition. And I'm just gonna go ahead and brush my brows one more time, just because sometimes when I put bronzer, they can get a little bit out of place, but they look pretty good. Okay, so next up, I'm going to do a little bit of shadow. I'm just gonna use this old palette from Tarte. Actually, this is Too Faced palette in the shade Banana Pudding, and I just put that, it's like a brown neutral shade. I will just pop that on my lid just for like a little bit of extra oomph, you know, and just blend that with a big fluffy brush. And I don't always do this. Sometimes I'll do this, and then sometimes I'll just keep it without any shadow, but today I want to spice it up for y'all. Then I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Amrezy. If you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say about this. But I'm just gonna do like a light bit of highlight. So next up, I'm going to be doing my mascara. I'm using the Telescopic Lift. I wish I didn't get the waterproof because this is kind of a pain to get off. So just keep that in mind. If you get this one, just get the regular one because it's amazing. It's just hard to get off. So I'm going to do this off camera real quick. Next up, I'm going to line my lips. So I'm going to be using the NYX lip pencil in the shade Nude Truffle. I love this stuff. And I kind of like put a little bit inside the lip as well. And then I'm just gonna use a little bit of my Laneige sleep mask, lip sleeping mask. And last but not least, we're going to set the face. So I'm going to be using, like I told you guys, the NYX Dewy Finish. So I'm just gonna do a couple spritz of this. Get like a sheet or something to fan it out. All right, you guys, and that is the finished look. My easy, quick 5 to 10 minutes makeup routine. I say 5 to 10 because I feel like it took me a little bit longer than 5 minutes, but usually if I'm not talking, I can get it done in like 5 to 10 minutes for sure. Super simple, glowy, natural. I just love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little quick makeup tutorial.